Fear is leading you, and you know why. Fear is leading you, and you know why. You have to do what you got to do, afraid and feeling and knowing that it's all going to work out for you. I shared another short, clip on socials, and it's like, where you are in this now moment is a result of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions from days, weeks, months before, years before. Everything that you're experiencing in this now moment is a result of all your prior moments. So if you don't like where you are in this now moment, that means that it's time for you to create new now moments. It's time for you to create new present moments. It's time for you to show up for yourself in the ways that you desire other people to show up for you. Long gone are the days where we are expecting things of people. And now are the days where we are expecting things of ourselves and we're carrying out the truths that are aligned to us. If you want your life to shift radically, obey your intuitive nudges. If you want your life to shift radically, release the shame and release the guilt. Your life is your life. Nobody can shame you for your life that you live. The shame that you're experiencing is the shame that you're receiving and accepting from yourself. Forget the world. We can be in this world and not of this world. We can be in this world and not align to the things that they're placing on us. You don't have to go and dress a certain way, listen to a certain music, speak a certain way, frequent certain spaces. You get to show up and live your life. You get to have the fullness. You can really have it all. But if you believe the rhetoric that you can't have it all, then guess what? You're going to have the limitations that you accept for your reality. There are no limits except the limits that you accept. If you decide something, there's nothing that gets in the way of your decision unless you allow it to. You're moving in fear because that's what keeps you safe. Okay? You are moving in fear because that's what keeps you safe. I'm loving this video. I'm doing something new as we're growing the Rich Life Family Collective. You're going to see edits. You're going to see me fumble. You're going to see, because I'm not here for perfection. I'm here for alignment. I'm here to speak to the aligned people. I'm here to speak to the humans that need the human connection, the humans that are allowing source to lead them, the humans that are leading spirit led lives. And let's be clear, living a spirit led life, no matter the religion, the practice that you are choosing to align yourself with, is not easy because it requires discipline. Living a spirit led life is not for the weak. It's not a trend. It's not for fun, because you're going to get the test. You're going to lean into it. You're going to experience karma and dharma faster than other people. It's going to come back to, you're going to blow the horn on somebody, and then 5 minutes later somebody else is going to blow the horn on you. You are leading your life in fear because you want to feel safe. But even deeper than that, you're leading your life in fear because you want to be in control. You want to be in control. Why are you interested in controlling your life and your reality? Okay, so if you're interested in controlling your life and your reality, surrender is going to be your best friend. Surrendering to the life experiences that are coming your way, surrendering to the life spirit. So, of course, you want to lead your life, you want to own your life. That's why you want to be in control. But the best way and the only way to be in control is to surrender. You are leading your life in fear because you want to be in control. You want to be safe. You are leading your life in fear because the illusion that your fear has created feels more realistic than the vision that your faith is creating, than your imagination is creating. But either way, faith or fear, imagination is the common denominator, because neither reality has presented itself. If you're living in fear and your imagination is telling you these are all the things that can and will go wrong and what you should expect and what you should prepare for, is the same way that when you're leading in faith, your imagination will tell you what to expect and what to prepare for. Faith over fear is just a direction of by which you're guiding your imagination and guiding your mind and guiding your heart and guiding your spirit. You're allowing fear to lead you because you want to be in control. That's the illusion. The delusion is believing the fear over your faith. The illusion is you're believing what fear is telling you. The delusion is that you're choosing faith. You're choosing fear over faith. When you choose faith, I'm not even telling you that's going to be easy. When you choose faith, you are going to be challenged. You're going to be stretched. You're going to fuck up. You're going to fumble. When you choose faith over fear, it's going to require you to work. Everybody wants to live outside the matrix until they understand, until they realize that there's work to be done outside the matrix. If anybody goes and really, really watches the matrix and understands, it wasn't the machines that betrayed the humans. It was a human that betrayed the humans because he no longer wanted to live outside the matrix. He wanted to eat the steak that he knew it was not real. He said, why is it so good even though I know it's not real? He's like, I'm gonna tell you where they are because this put us all back to sleep. It's hard out here. It's rough out here. Put us all back to sleep. So you will have people who want to make decisions for the collective because their fear is consuming them, because they're overwhelmed by things that are not aligned to them. Once you wake up and you choose, like, yo, I'm about to do this, you're going to see things in ways that people aren't going to see. You're going to move in ways that people aren't going to understand. People are going to try their best to stay attached to you, to stay connected to you because of where you're growing to. It's like you moving away and they like, no, come back. They're like, you moving away and they like, no, come back. No, you got to keep growing. You got to keep flowing. And when you release the people, places, things that no longer serve you, you are making room for the things that do serve you. Faith over fear. You are living in fear and allowing fear to lead your life because you don't believe your faith over your fear. You are guiding your imagination in the ways of fear. And so, guess what's happening? All that you feared is coming upon you because you put your energy and you're focused into that, because imagination creates reality. Logic does not. Logic keeps you stagnant. Logic keeps you where it wants you. Logic keeps you in alignment with fear. Imagination, right? Imagination, faith led imagination keeps you in alignment with all that you desire, all that you decide. Once you make a decision, know that it's all going to work out in your favor, for your favor. So if you experience a challenge, oh, wow, this is a part of it. Oh, wow, this is what I have to learn. Oh, wow, this is how I have to maneuver and how I have to navigate. Long gone are the days where we are allowing fear to consume us. Long gone are the days where we are allowing fear to consume us. I'm sitting in the grapevine, y'all, and I'm gonna say this. Like, I think, yeah, I'm gonna say this. It's time to pivot from this place. And I thought I would never pivot from this place. And greater is coming. But the greater is coming not because I did what I was supposed to do all the time. It's because I learned the lessons. I wasn't, I was disobedient. And I can speak about obedience being better than sacrifice, right? The sacrifice and the disobedience, because I've had those experiences. So you have to learn to pivot. You have to learn to grow. You have to learn to get into alignment. And I'm so grateful for this space. We're pivoting from this space into another level, into more experiences. But I'm just so very grateful. So y'all, thank you so much for tapping into this Rich Life video. It is my intention to bring you truth. That's it. To bring you truth, to align with you. Those who are aligned to me, I love you. Faith over fear. If if control of your life, sovereignty, self-governing is what you so desire, then guess what? It is time for you to surrender to your faith. It's time for you to surrender to source. It's time for you to surrender to your dreams. It's time for you to surrender to the faith of your imagination and release the fear of your imagination. It's time to release the illusions and reclaim your sanity and release the delusions. In another video, I told y'all I am not one of those entrepreneurs that's like, you got to be Delulu until it's Trululu. No, I am the entrepreneur. I am your sister friend, your cousin friend, whatever. that says you have to embody what you desire. Embody it, feel it. It's not delusional, it's embodiment. Delusional is something you crazy. This is like it's never gonna be my reality. No, you're embodying it because you're saying this is my reality. I'm in alignment with my soul's desires. I'm in alignment. I'm in alignment. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. We have some goodies on arichbook.com. I'm going to be dropping a digital product every month as often as my spirit tells me to, honestly, because this is I love doing this. I love sharing. I love speaking. I love pouring into y'all. I love giving y'all the real. Um yeah, everything is working out for us, always and always, easily, effortlessly, and comfortably. Tap in on arichbook.com, get your freebie, Thoughts to Affirmation, 10 affirmative statements to begin transforming your life. Um, Follow me on Instagram at 8 Rich Book, TikTok, 8 Rich Book, everywhere. If shit, LinkedIn, Amber Rich Book. You'll find me everywhere. But I love y'all. Let's grow together. Let's grow together. Let's grow together.